Good morning, good morning, good morning. Wow. Sadly, it would only let me do a vertical video this morning. I don't know what happens. Wow, there's a bunch of you. Hi, Ellen and Judy and Linda and Vicky. Vicky, you doing okay? And Valerie and Carol and Katie and Stacy. Walks into my hospital rooms, asks if I'm teaching a class. I've got paint pens, markers, pencils, papers. Yeah, not a good idea to teach a class from the hospital. Good morning, ladies. Thank you so much for being here early. It's going to be a hot day today. Not as hot as normal, but I want to get to the fair early because we're babysitting Atticus later. And I love to go to our local fair because I love to see all the quilts and the exposition. What do you call it? You know, the halls where they have all the art. And so, yeah, we're going early. So I appreciate you guys showing up here. And anybody who doesn't show up early, you can always watch the replay. And yeah, that's about it. Let's get started. So here we go. I am Lindsay, and I am the creator of Cuteness, and you can find out everything about me at creatorofcuteness.com. So if you're looking for classes, collage elements, books, I know there's more stuff, but for some reason I can't remember. It's all going to be here at creatorofcuteness.com. So bookmark this page so you don't lose it. Make sure you subscribe to this page, which is the YouTube page. Make sure you hit the like button, which is that little thumbs up button down there. And make sure you also hit the bell, I think at the top, so that you get notifications when I go live. So, yay. Let's just get started. And I'll share that in a minute. Let's cross off what we're doing here today. Today it's you are one in a melon. That's what we're writing. You're one in a melon. You know what's interesting about highlighters? The more you go over them, the darker they do not get. They are one darkness when you put it on, and that's it. So we are doing you are one in a melon. This is all my paper, but I do want to share this stuff. I wish Carmen was here, but I think she's still sleeping. I bought myself a new water brush. It's pristine. It is perfect. It is flawless. It's my favorite one from Yasutomo. Look at that. And it looks like the barrel's bigger. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Look at that. It holds a lot of water. You ready to see the brush? Look at that. Look at that. $10. $10 can get you this brush. But wait, there's more. Let's just move all my melon stuff aside to show you this beautiful site. Old paints lately that I decided to just buy a whole pan. This is a full pan. It's in a glass ceramic jar, whatever you want to call it. It was $18.50, I think. You know me, I don't spend money very easily. So this was a giant purchase. A giant purchase. Crazy cool, right? It's from Yasutomo. And it's called Pale Gold. And I watched a little demo on it, and I didn't know they had other colors of gold. But if they have a darker, deeper gold, I'm going to get that also. But man, I love everything about this. Let me just show you on a scrap of paper, because I've been playing with it this morning, as you can see by my watercolor. It's just glorious. It's like golds, but I am in love with them, and it is happy. Oh, Carmen's sleeping, Lisa. There's no possible way she would be here. It is way too early. Beauteous. Yeah, I really like this stuff. Let's see if I can go even skinnier here. Thick, lovely gold. Can you see that? Man, it's sparkly already, and it's not even dry. So I got them at yasutomoartistmaterials.com. Let me show you. It's harder to see on that. I should have chose something else, but let me show you this. I used it in my journal play day journal. Look at that circle that I did this morning. Is that so pretty? And there's another one. Has a little bit of yellow in it and gold. And then I also did these this morning. Whoops. Because we're babysitting today and I wanted to take some stuff with me to work on. And I didn't want to bring my paint with me. Isn't it so pretty? Yeah, look at that one. So pretty. So pretty. I just dropped my whole book. Okay. Denise says, did you see Michelle Hamill's video last night on the devastating news in Maui? I didn't see her video, but I did see the news video. Our news, you know, the local news. I want to take that with me because that will be cool in my journal. All right, let's do our watermelon. I'm not even going to break this out yet because we're not going to paint today. Okay, bye-bye, Gold. I'm going to put you to bed. You sit right there where I can see you. And I'll put this cap back on my brush so that it stays nice and pointy. And this is what we're doing today. We might have to play with more gold later. I don't know. Yeah, I have 2 or 3 friends in Hawaii also, and their places are okay as well. It's like that fire came right over the mountain and into the ocean, and it didn't spread this way or this way as much. But man, so many people lost so much. All right, so the first thing I got all these greens, right? And the first thing I'm going to do is cut out the watermelon portion of our melon. And it's just going to be, I don't like red, you know that. I did do, oh, and I wanted to share this. On the teddy bear card that we did, I don't know why, but there's polka dots here. And yesterday I didn't do polka dots in the lettering. And I'm like, I looked at my card last night and I went, you didn't do white on anything. So I wanted to add white polka dots into the ombre letters. Everybody's teddy bears were so cute yesterday. Oy vey. I loved them. Than a teddy bear, you know? Happier now. Stop with the white. Stop with the white. I'm going to put a little heart right inside the L and the O of love. Okay. I feel better now. Do you want to see? Up close and personal? That's what I did. I added dots into the lettering. It's pretty cute, right? Did those dots. Okay. We're going to need white today, a bunch. But let's do our watermelon first. Good morning, ladies. Question, Stacy, do you close your watercolors before they are dry? I do. And that's why this happens. Hold on, I'll show you. Oh, my watercolors are upstairs. But if you've ever seen your watercolors kind of shrivel and get weird shaped, that's because I close them before they're dry. They still work. Margaret says, I need coffee. For some people, this is a good time because it's 7, 8, 9, 10. It's either 10 or 11 where they are. So for some people, this is really good. Laura, I am no longer on Facebook. I am on Facebook. We post pictures of our work on Facebook, but I was having an issue with the video feed. So videos will be here. Classes, I haven't quite figured out what to do with those yet. They might be here and there. I don't know. So we'll just have to see. I would like a better place for classes, but I'm just getting there. So if you can't draw the shape of a watermelon, I highly recommend you get a bowl. Mine's not going to be perfect because there's no perfect watermelons. And then we're just going to cut it out. But if you can't cut and if you can't doodle it, then go get a bowl. This is a big watermelon chunk. And I'm going to cut it down just a little bit and cut a little bite out of it. Cute. Quick and easy. Laura says, thank you for being somewhere. Oh, you're welcome. We're going to go with this piece next. I love this for the rind. I cut that out every time. Oh, well. Oh, well. I think I can come down just a little bit here. So we're going to glue this down. This card's going to go so quick, you guys. This is not going to be an hour-long thing. But if you want to do red, do red. I did red yesterday for the teddy bear, and although it was cute, it was enough red for me for, well, till Christmas. It's too much red, too much. And I'm just going to go skinny all the way around this for a rind. Not very much. Maybe not even a 1/16 of an inch. And then I have this still to use. Throw out those little scrappies. And this last. But I did not. I did not think about this part. So it's okay. It'll just keep getting cut bigger and bigger and bigger. And now I'm trying to decide, I kind of think I want a darker green and then a lighter green. Yeah, I do. Denise says, you are so funny about red. Oh, look at the back. It's Halloween. Cover that up. I know, I just don't like red. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. So we'll go a little bit wider with this one. Apparently I have no solid regular like a Christmas green. I couldn't find it. Whenever I have these little scraps of paper, like these little guys, they have to be cut off or they go back into the scrap drawer. So I don't think I'm going to see that much of this pretty green, so I'm not going to cut it off. We're going to go to this one. I don't know where I got this paper, but I do like it. Because he started school yesterday, and today he's at school until 11. And we just want to go to see the exhibits, and he probably wouldn't like that anyway. So we're just going to cut this one off. Usually I think the darker green one's on the outside, but I don't care. And I'm not measuring, and it's not precise. And I think when I get to here, I'm going to cut a tab to punch a hole in. So the tag will hang that way in my book. Do you see how that is? Now we got to cut this out for the last time. It's not super chicken, it's super tricky. Okay. So let's put a hole reinforcer there. I love the dotted paper as well, although not as much dotted showed up. This will work, but I wish I had a darker green, which I don't, so that'll work. So we go to the fair, or I go to the fair. My husband decided he wanted to go with me. And I go to see the quilts, the knitting, the crafts, the card makers. Any of you local gals have anything at the fair? I can't enter the fair for two reasons. Number one, because they say I'm a professional. Number two, I don't live in the county. And we have a fair here in my county, but it's not very good. The fair over where I used to work at Ben Franklin in Nevada County is a fabulous fair. And we go for the food, the flowers. They have the most amazing corn dogs. And hopefully, if I don't eat breakfast, I can get one for the morning. All right, just because I can, and because I have gold here, just screaming at me. Hold on, I'm trying to find a skinny brush. Look at this brush. It's pretty skinny. Stripes. Oh, yeah. I like to see some of the animals, not too many. Sometimes it gets stinky, and I'm not good with stinky. Oh, that is going to be so pretty. Can you see that? That gold. It's just a happy thing. We like to see the woodworking. The games, but they are beyond rigged and so expensive that it makes me super sad for children. Here. Or maybe I'll just go, I'll go all the way to through that. I'm going to go through my hole reinforcer. There's a local ice cream store that sells at the fair called Lazy Dog. I love their ice cream. Some people go for the funnel cakes. That's not me. Can you post the website where your brush is from? I could probably do it right now because I won't be around later. I got a full day. Got to take my car in to get it smogged. It's a full day. Man, that's pretty. Let's find it right here. Tsutomu Artists Art Supplies. Mo.com. Yeah. Oh, Terry says a cinnamon roll. No, I'm not. Well, I don't know. They're okay. I'm not a big cinnamon roll fan. My husband likes the turkey legs and the brats. Not to become El Gordo, as my dad would say, at the fair. We're going to try to just eat one special thing and leave. And feast all day. One time when my husband was like in a bad mood or something, he didn't want to go. I went with my friend Holland and we just went to eat. We ate the whole day. We just sat in the food area and every 30 minutes or so we would get something else to eat. I love to see the children's art, the photography. They have a poetry section or creative writing or whatever. I'd love to see that. Favorite thing at the fair. I'm not going to get to see is the Demolition Derby. It's $20 now, and it's at nighttime. And nighttime is when the fair gets crowded. And there's a lot of semi-unsavory people sometimes. And I don't know, just I don't like going out at night. I'm that person. I like going out of my driveway at night and camping at night, but not the fair. Pretty. God dang, that gold is beautiful. Yes, this gold came in this neat box, Carol. And that super cute glass pan. I hope there's other colors because I'm loving the gold, but I really want a deeper, richer tone. Okay, so let's use our white, and then why did I put it away? What I forgot to tell you, what is this inspired from in the book? It's in the Doodly-Doo book. I forgot. It's in the fruits and vegetables section, which I know there is one. I'm pretty sure I did fruit. And you can see that my watermelon does normally have the little stripes in it. Can you see that? It's just kind of something that I draw. And then sometimes I put seeds and sometimes I put a heart. So I think we're going to do the heart today. So probably a heart over here. So maybe we'll do that first. And I don't think I want any black. This is a linen finish paper, and it just got caught in one of the linen lines. It'd be about an hour this morning, and I said, oh, heck no, I could finish this in 15 minutes. He said, no, you should stay for an hour. He's so cute. He's always worried about you guys, that you're going to be mad at me if I finish early. I'm like, well, not much more I can do to this watermelon. Thank you, Pat. We will have fun at the fair. I always think of Judy Garland in, wasn't it Meet Me in St. Louis where they went to the fair? Or was it State Fair? Might have been State Fair. I'll have to watch that later with Atticus. No, I got to watch an episode of Bluey because I've never seen Bluey. And apparently it's his favorite new thing. Oh my gosh. My son sent me a picture on Instagram, and I have to buy this for him and my husband. It's a t-shirt where on the back of the t-shirt, it has a road. Like, you know, like if you had a play mat for your kid, and on the play mat, it had a road map. This is on the t-shirt, and it's on the back of the t-shirt, and it says, for dads, so you can take a nap while your kid's still awake, and they can give you a back massage. And it shows the dad face down on the couch and the kids with their little toy cars running it over the dad's back. It is so cute. State Fair is Pat Boone. It's not, that's not Judy Garland? What? Okay, so there we have our heart. And we have just a very faded dotted pink line. And now we're going for white. And then we're done. I mean, it's a super quick card. This is how many bills I pay each month. There's nothing here. We're going typewriter. Oh, it's very runny. Till you finish this word, otherwise it will not look the same. Then shake it up. You did not miss a time change, Doreen. I'm going to the fair, the county fair, and I have to get there early because they've deleted half of the parking. It's bad. I'll fix it. I'm not too worried. It's a ghost white. On Facebook that I would be here early. I'm not quite sure. Maybe next time I should post a little video here saying that I'm going to be early. Well, that is definitely ghost white. Let me go over it after it's dry. Good idea anyway. You guys that missed my announcement. I mean, I know you all have a life besides Where's Lindsay, but always check the Facebook page because I will share stuff like if I can't be here. You know. Okay. It got shaken up. Oh, got messed up. Valerie says, I love it early. You could change this time to this time and she would be okay with it. I'd be asleep, Valerie. 8:30, but I don't usually fall asleep until like 1 in the morning. So I'm asleep at this time. Well, not really. I do wake up about 4 or 5. I don't know. I could do it this early. Oh, so don't get too excited. Ink dots all over this watermelon, and then we're going to be finished. Like I said, it's a quickie. One. You don't have to spend a lot of time to make things cute, right? And I forgot to share this. I was using a PC3M Posca for the lettering, and then I went to the PC1M. You can see the difference in the tips. Do you see the difference in the tips? It's wider. Oh, Cindy went to the fair last night. Cindy, how'd you do? Walking around the fair. Good? You recovered? Slow but sure? Proud of you. I don't want black dots, Terry. I want it all pink and green. My girlfriend, when I was 16 years old, had her bedroom in pink and green, and I thought it was the ugliest color combination ever. And then it grew on me, and now I tell her still to this day that it was one of my favorite bedroom colors. See? Maybe I want black right there. Hang on. What announcement did I miss? An announcement? I didn't announce anything. like the gold. It's not going over the gold as a full black. The gold is still showing through. But that's okay. It's kind of cute. Fun to do because you can do a lot of doodles. So fun to draw. I think I need more dots in here, so hang on. Because that first white went on almost like a ghost white, you can go on top of it with a white that is very shaken up and full of pigment. And I'll show you in a minute. In a painty. This. Because it's very streaky here. Dots inside the word your, Y-O-U-R. Okay, let's put my white pens away. Add this to the ring master. Okay. This is getting very unruly. No ribbons for right now, but I might add them. My tags are getting pretty big, you guys. Let's measure this one. It ended up being 6.5 by like 4. So postcard size. All right, let's get this ring where it should be, and we'll just do a little flip, and then we're going to be done. The sunshine for our first card. Oh, I have to write on the back of my melon card. I got my toes in the water, ass in the sand, not a worry in the world, a cold beer in my hand. Life is good today. Life is good today. Then we have Aloha. That makes me sad because of Hawaii. And it has a Jack Johnson song inside. I do like the ribbons. I'm going to have to add ribbon. I hope I have some red. Life is better in flip-flops. Sunshine makes me happy on my shoulders. Then we have the mountains are mountains are calling and I must go. And then we have this one, which is, oh, this is the first one. Starfish kisses and sandcastle wishes. And then on the back, we have our mermaid. And a lot of you guys told me you drew mermaids for the first time, and your mermaids were fabulous. And then on the back it says mermaid kisses and starfish wishes. And then here's a little bitty one. We did sailboats and sunsets. And it opens. And when the wind did not blow her way, she just adjusted her sails. Man, I love that card. Isn't it fun when you like your own stuff? Because we all don't like our hair. But it makes me happy when I like my art. And now I'm very happy with this. It definitely needed those polka dots. And then we have our last but not least for today, your one in a melon with a lot of gold. A lot of crazy gold. So let's put our date on the back. And I'm sorry for those of you guys that are just joining and I'm early, but I would appreciate it if you would give me a thumbs up. That would be lovely. See what we're doing tomorrow, August 10th. You guys, no shakes. 1, oops, well, in a million. That's what happens when I talk. And So I'm going to take a picture of this. See how I can do that. Like this. I want to put my gold in here so you guys remember about the gold. We'll have a little paintbrush in here. And I'll take a picture and share it in the Facebook group. And I will see everybody tomorrow. Tomorrow is what day? Thursday or Friday? Tomorrow's Friday. Ice cream treats. I don't know. I'm kind of loving these shaped cards. We may have to do a shaped ice cream cone. I don't know. We'll see. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I love you. I'll win you a stuffed animal at the fair, and I will see you in the morning. Okay. Love you guys. Bye.